So if you can talk a bit about your experience so far with owning Tesito, we're gonna get into it. Oh my God, look at her trying to pro-produce this situation. We're keeping that too. Anyway, since she wants to be all formal, I'm Tejiri, her lovely daughter, her favorite, and I'm the CEO and creative director at Tesito.
Hi.
Truly big face.
My name is Lissong, or from Victoria.
She is the owner, the founder, and also the buyer for Tesito.
Yes.
This is her love child, and we are merely just her minions.
Yeah, whatever she said, I agree.
If you've been following us on Instagram and keeping up with us on Facebook, or even have bought something from us, you know that our company values are craftsmanship, authenticity, and lineage. So, are there any other values you want people to speak on? And also, if you want to add more regarding these values, please do.
Those values basically are the umbrella. It's an umbrella about a set of values, and they have little babies. So literally the craftsmanship, the authenticity, and the lineage kind of cover it all. Mm-hmm. And we will get into it as we go along, to kind of link a lot of the other children to those three.
Tell us a bit about why you decided to start Tesito.
It just started out from me being a lazy complainer. That being said, what do I mean by a lazy complainer? Things I was seeing around that were from Africa, made in another country, and I could tell it was not quality. It was just mass produced. And it just kind of irritated me and irked my soul, because I'm an African I'm a West African, and I'm looking at what is supposed to be from the continent, but it has made in another country. So I just channeled my irritation into actions, and I said, now we will showcase what made in Africa looks like. Authentic stuff, custom made, not mass produced, not quantity but quality.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I don't want to see made in another country that is nowhere in the continent of Africa. It's somewhere else, and people are claiming, and it's plastic. It is just so fake. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said, no, we're not going to do this anymore. I am going to represent what authenticity, what craftsmanship is all about.
And specifically, who do you want to help with this business?
How do I want to help? Oh my God. I want to help. Let's put it this way. I think I'm the missing link. I think Tesito is the missing link. I think Tesito is bridging the gap. I think Tesito means flourish. I think Tesito means opportunities. I think Tesito means highlighting. I really want to help the real people back home who are actually laboring and putting these things together. They're showcasing art in its purest and authentic form. These artists, these craftsmen, these craftswomen, I think it's time they take center stage and not being relegated to the background. So this is what I'm doing right now. And by doing that, I am creating opportunities for them. I'm making them really come back to life, because they have been relegated to the background. And by by Tesito purchasing stuff from the craftsmen and the craftswomen, we're also helping them feed their own families.
Yeah.
They're able to educate their kids. They're able to do more things. They don't have to worry where the next meal is coming from, because guess what? They're pieces of art, and it's being showcased.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Because we're here.
We're here. So it's bringing the past, and basically we're bringing the past into the present and the future.
Mm-hmm. If you could name a few things you aren't willing to give up regarding this.
Oh my God, I am not willing to give up on the quality. I am not willing to give up on mass production. I am not willing to compromise the value, the standards, the ethics. I am not. No, ma'am. I am not ready to scrimp on the quality. I am not ready to compromise on the value. I'm not here to. It's not about quantity for me. It's about quality.
What does the brand represent to you?
Foundation. The motherland. Culture. Tesito means the soul. Tesito represents art form in its purest art in its purest form. This is before machines came into the picture. This is before commercialization came into the picture. This is how it was done back in the day.
What I love about Tesito from my perspective is just how much we are in alignment with Earth. Like
Right.
we're just trying to preserve and still be us and be creative. And that doesn't have to come at the destruction.
No,
At all.
it doesn't. Just know that every piece you buy from Tesito is actually the only one on this planet Earth. You might ask for a second one, but it's not going to be the same. So it's the imperfections that make them perfect, right? Unlike, that's the difference between mass production, that everything is the same, versus handmade, custom made.
Yes, I agree. What's it been like running the business?
Oh, we will. It's a work in progress. We're learning as we're going along. Of course, we fight all the time. We fight sometimes. We scream at each other. We don't talk to each
We
other.
don't scream.
And then 5 minutes later, how do you want to do it again?
No, but seriously, oh my goodness. I never would have expected to have my mother be my business partner. So to be here, you know, at my lovely tender age of 25, and have my mom be my business partner, it's definitely been a learning experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world, even though it does get staticky at some points, but that's gonna come when you're partnering with anyone, honestly. There's always gonna be two different perspectives and two different ways of doing things, but I think the most important thing with us is we know what we're doing it for. We know that it's bigger than us. I think what we're tapping into is natural economics. One thing that you stated in a conversation prior was that this or even in this conversation was, you know, that Tesito is kind of how things, like how we're operating and, you know, trading and things of that sort. Like it's how it was. Thank you, Auntie Hazel, for our amazing logo. Thank you, Auntie Sandra, for your support. Thank you, Mr. Cliff, for following us around the entire city of Philadelphia. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. Thank you, Miss Kendra. Thank you, Miss Meg.
Everybody.
Yeah, honestly.
Aunt Sharon.
Yeah.
You know, oh my God. It's been amazing because it's reassuring to see that people believe in our dream.
Yes.
Yeah, it's people believe in our dream. People see the quality that we have. So we see the quality of work that we're presenting, and they were like, "Oh no, this is a hit."
This is it.
So right now we're just asking for the support, because
even if you don't resonate with our stuff, sharing it is what matters, because there's a whole generation, a whole slew of people who want to be connected to their roots. But unfortunately, what's out there, like my mom has mentioned, is very plastic, or it's very diluted and watered down, or it's just not even a true reflection of what it means to be an African. So bring people to the source, because we are doing our best to be that missing link.
it's not about what you see. It's not about the face of Tesito that you're seeing. There's a boatload of people behind the scenes that we're trying our best to just connect and help. And we're getting a lot of help too from a lot of people.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. So we're extremely grateful. We want you guys to just understand where we're coming from, where we're going, and where we want to be. Okay?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We hope to drop by again at some point. Thanks to the world to come, TWCC, for hooking us up with the production. Thank you, Arami. And that's it.
That's another child of mine. I'm always stealing people's
You
children.
are. It's okay. But yeah, peace, guys.
Thanks a lot.